Hello, myself Gyas, aptitude trainer at SP Global Solution Branch, Hyderabad. Today I will explain the very important topic, that is the time and distance. So there are so many questions of time and distance are generally asked in interviews, placement exam and competitive exams. So we will start today time and distance with basic concept and tricky approach. So first you see type number one, that is the question based on concept of time and distance. So what is the important concept of time and distance? Important concept is what? The first point is dis- first point is speed equal to distance upon time. This is the basic formula. Speed equal to distance upon time. This is the basic formula of this topic. Speed equal to distance upon time. Here first term is speed, this is distance and this is time. So when in three terms, two terms is given, we can find the third term. So suppose distance is given, time is given, we can find a speed. And if we have to find distance, then distance equal to speed into time, and the same way we have to find the time. So this is time equal to what? Distance upon speed. So this is the basic formula. Speed equal to distance upon time. Speed, distance, time in three terms. If two terms, any two terms are given, we can find the third term. So distance and time given, we can find a speed, distance upon time. If a speed and time is given, we will find distance equal to a speed into time. And if distance and speed is given, we will find the time taken, distance by speed. The most important is that speed is when distance is kilometer, then time is hour, then kilometer per hour. And if this is the meter, then time will be second, meter per second. So this is the relation we will use, 1 kilometer per hour. This equal to how much? 5 by 18 meter per second. So this is the important point where we have to convert 1 kilometer per hour equal to 5 by 80 meter per second. In the same way, that is 1 meter per second equal to this reverse 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So this is the ready-made formula for converting kilometer per hour into meter per second. If you forget this, you can change in this way, just like 1 kilometer. So 1 kilometer is 1000 and this is hour. So this is 60 into 60 second. So 1 kilometer is 1000 meter and 1 hour is 60 into 60 second. So this is 0 and this is 0. So this is 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6. So what is this? 5 by 18. So 5 by 18 meter per second. So just you learn it. 1 kilometer per hour is 5 by 18 meter per second and 1 meter per second equal to 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. That means when we need to change the kilometer per hour into meter per second, just multiply by 5 by 18. If we want to change meter per second in kilometer per hour, then multiply by 18 by 5. Now see the first question. On the basis of this, so what is the first question? If Ramesh covers distance of the 1500 kilometer in 5 hours, then find the speed in kilometer per hour and meter per second. We have what is given? Distance given 1500 kilometer, and what this is what? Time given 5 hours. We have to find a speed. So first part is speed equal to distance upon time. So distance is given 1500. So this is 1500 and time is given 5 hours. So this is 5. So a speed, distance upon time, distance is 1500 kilometer and time is 5 hours. So 5 3 ja 15. So your answer is 300 kilometer per hour. This is correct answer, because speed is distance upon time. Distance is given in kilometer, 1500 kilometer, and time is given in hour, that is 5. So 5 3 ja 15, 300 kilometer per hour. Now B point is we have to find the speed in the same case in meter per second. Then we have a trick. This is a 300 kilometer per hour. We know 1 kilometer per hour is how much? 5 by 18 meter per second. So just we multiply it 5 by 18. So 300 kilometer per hour multiply 5 by 18 gives meter per second. So now cancel it, 6 3 ja 13 and 6 5 ja 50. So this is what? 250 by 3. So 250 by 3 meter per second is correct answer. Okay. But if this is not in option, you can change this number into mixed form. So this is 3 8 ja 24. Now 1 10. So 3 3 ja 9. So 83 and 1 by 3 meter per second is correct answer. So a speed of Ramesh is what? 300 kilometer per hour in kilometer per hour, and a same speed is what? Meter per second, 250 by 3 meter per second, or 83 and 1 by 3 meter per second. Both are correct answer. Now you see the third question. If the Mahesh goes his office at a speed of 80 kilometer per hour, again a speed is given 80 kilometer per hour, then he reaches office in 15 minutes, and here time is given 15 minutes. Find the distance of his office from his home. We have to find distance. So we know distance equal to a speed into time. So just use this formula. That is distance equal to a speed into time. Now a speed is given 80 kilometer per hour. So this is 80. But time is given in minutes. So we will convert the minute into the hour because our speed is what? 80 kilometer per hour. So we will convert this time 15 minutes into hour. So this is 15 by 60. So when we convert minute into hour, we divide by 60. So 15 minutes is 15 by 60 hour. So speed into time, speed 80, and this is 15 by 60. Now you can cancel 23 ja 60 and 24 ja 80. So this is what? 3 5 ja 50. So this is 20. So this is the answer is what? This is the kilometer per hour. This is hour. So your answer is 20 kilometer. So distance is what? A speed into time. A speed is given 80 kilometer per hour. Time is given in minutes. So we will convert this minutes into hour by dividing 60. So this is 50 by 60. Now 23 ja 60 and 24 ja 80 and 3 5 ja 15. So this is 20 kilometer. But if your answer is in meter, you can convert this kilometer into meter. 20 into 1000. So this is 20,000 meters. So if your answer is in meter, you can write 20,000 meter. If your answer is in kilometer, then your answer is 20 kilometer. Now see the third question. If Aman goes his office with a speed of 9 kilometer per hour. So here a speed is given 9 kilometer per hour. Distance of office from home. Distance is given how much? 60 kilometer. Then find the time taken by Aman to reach the office. We have to find time taken. So you know this is the time. So time taken equal to what? Distance upon speed. So that is time equal to distance upon speed. So time equal to distance upon speed, and distance is what? So distance is given 60 kilometer. So this is 60 kilometer, and speed is given 9 kilometer per hour. So this is 9. So time is distance upon speed. Now you can cancel out 3 3 ja 9, 3 2 ja 6. So this is 20 by 3. So 20 by 3 hour. So 20 by 3 hour. Now if we want to change mixed form, so 3 6 are 18. So 6 and 2 by 3 hour is correct answer. But if your answer is given in hour and minute, then 6 is the complete hour. So this is 6 hour. and this is 2 by 3 hour. So 2 by 3 into 60. So 3 2 ja 60. So your answer is what? 6 hour and 22 ja 40. So this is 40 minute. So 6 hour 40 minute is correct answer, and 20 by 3 hour is also correct, and mixed form 6 and 2 by 3 is also right. So time equal to 20 by 3 hour, or 6 and 2 by 3 hour, or 6 hour and this is 2 by 3 hours, so minute 40. So 6 hour 40 minute is correct answer. So in this way we can solve any question with the help of this basic concept. This is the main question, यानी कि formula speed equal to distance by time, and this is the important concept कि 1 kilometer per hour 5 by 18 and 1 meter per second 18 by 5. So now see the question number 4. This is the question 4. If the speed of Ramesh is 360 km per hour, that means a speed of Ramesh is given 360 km per hour. Then what will be the speed in meter per second? That is, we have to change the speed 360 km per hour in meter per second. So 360 kilometer per hour. So we know 1 kilometer, this is the technique we know well, 1 kilometer per hour equal to what? 5 by 18 meter per second. So we use this technique. So 360 kilometer per hour equal to how much? 360 multiply 5 by 18. So 18 to the 36, this is 100. So our right answer is 100 meter per second. So this is 100 meter per second right answer. But if you don't know 1 kilometer per hour is 5 by 18 meter per second, then we solve it by basic. What is basic? That is 360 multiply kilometer, that is 1000, and here hour. So this is 60 into 60. Now this 0 cancel and this 0 cancel. So 6 6 are 36 and here 6 1 is 6. So our answer is 100 meter per second. Okay. So this is the important format, 1 kilometer per hour 5 by 18 meter per second. So anytime we want to convert kilometer per hour in meter per second, just multiply the kilometer per hour speed by 5 by 18. So 3 by 6, 360 into 5 by 18, 18 to the 36, 100 meter per second is your correct answer in a second. In the same way here, if a speed of Mahesh is 400 meter per second, it is given a speed of Mahesh in meter per second, and find a speed in kilometer per hour. We have to find the speed of Mahesh in kilometer per hour, and it is given in meter per second. So you know the trick. What trick? That is 1 meter per second equal to what? 18 by 5 kilometer. So we can use 400 meter per second equal to 400 into 18 by 5. So this is 5 8 ja 40. So 18 8 ja 8 8 ja 64, 8 1 ja 8 6 14. So 1440 kilometer per hour. This is 1 meter per second, 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So 400 meter per second is 400 into 18 by 5. So this is 5 8 ja 40. So this is 80. So 80 into 18 is 1440, and this is what? Kilometer per hour. So this is our correct answer. 400 meter per second in kilometer per hour is how much? 1440 kilometer per hour. So this is the type 1 question. In type 1 we have solved 5 questions on the basic concept. Now see the type number 2 question. What is type 2? A person covers 60 kilometer in 3 hours. That means here a speed is given. Suppose this is S1 in 3 hours. This is time given. Suppose this is T1. So what distance? So what distance? So we have to find distance. So this is, suppose this is given, person covers 60 kilometer. So this is distance. Suppose this is D1, distance for D1, and here T1. Now what distance? Suppose this is D2. We will cover in 5 hours. That is, this is given T2. Okay. So in this question, distance is given, time is given, and second distance is asked when time is given 5 hours. So you know this is the basic concept of what, that is a speed. A speed equal to distance upon time. So this is distance and this is time. So in this question, a person covers 60 kilometers in 3 hours. What distance he will cover in 5 hours? So here this speed is constant. So when a speed is constant, we can find this trick. What is the trick? That is d1 upon t1 equal to this is d2 upon t2. So what is d1? D1 is given 60 kilometer and t1 is given 3. And similarly, distance 2 not given, so we take d2. And t2 is given how much? 5. So now we can solve this easy. So this is 3 to the 6. So d2 equal to what? 20 into 5. That is 100. So what is this? 100 in kilometer. So right answer is 100 kilometer. So this is the concept. If a speed is constant, then distance is directly proportional to time. That is, distance increase, time will increase. At distance decrease, time will decrease. So distance and time is directly proportional. So we can use d1 by t1 equal to d2 by t2. So distance first is given 60 kilometer and t1 is given 3 and d2 is not given, we have to find, and this is time is 5. So this is 3 2 just 6. Now we cross multiply d2 into 1 d2 and 20 into 5 100 kilometer your correct answer. Or in other way you can solve this question in a simple way also, that is 3 hours equal to 60 kilometer. If we solve this question this like, that is 3 hour equal to how much? 60 kilometer. So 1 hour equal to how much? 60 by 3 kilometer. So in 5 hours, so 5 hours equal to how much? 60 by 3 into 5. So 3 to the 6. This is 100. So in this way we can also find the answer. This is the unitary method, that is 3 hour equal to 60 kilometer. So 1 hour, for 1 there is a less. So divide 60 by 3 and 5 hours 60 by 3 into 5. Now see the second question. This is third question. This is the type third question. So what is the type third? A person cover a distance of 12 kilometer. Here again distance is given. Suppose this is d1. While walking a speed of 4 kilometer per hour. And here a speed is given, what is s1. So how much distance he cover? How much distance he cover? So we have to find the distance. How much distance he cover? So we have to find d2. If he walks of a speed of 6 kilometer per hour, and again this is speed is given s2. So here distance and speed. So here time is constant. A person cover a distance of 12 kilometer while walking a speed of 4 kilometer per hour. So how much distance he cover if he walks a speed of 6 kilometer per hour? So we have, in this questions we have a relation between which one? Distance and speed. So you know again this is the basic format, that is a speed equal to distance upon time, right? This is the basic format. So a speed equal to distance upon time, and here time is not given. Here time is not given, only a relation is what? A speed and distance. So you see here a speed and distance is what? So a speed and distance have a inversely proportional, because a speed is here and distance is here. So a speed, if you go for time, then time equal to distance upon a speed. So distance and speed have a direct relation. You can write in this way also, that is t. So t equal to what? Distance upon a speed. So this t is constant. So distance upon a speed is directly proportional. So we can write here d1 distance 1 and s1 speed 1 equal to d2 and s2. So in the question, what is D1 is given 12 kilometer. So this is 12 kilometer. And S1, that is speed first, is given 4 kilometer. So this is 4 kilometer. Again D2, distance 2 is not given. We have to find how much distance. So D2 is not given. We have to find. And speed 2 is given 6. Now we can solve this question very easily. 4 3 are 12. So dt equal to how much? dt equal to 6 3 ja 18. And this is the distance we have to find. So this is 18 kilometer. So our correct answer is 18 kilometer. So in the same way, this is the type third question. In this question, distance and speed are given and time is constant. So time is constant, then distance by speed, this is constant. So distance and speed have a direct relation. If you have a more speed, then you will cover more distance. If you have a less speed, you will cover less distance. So this is directly proportional. So d1 by s1 equal to d2 by s2, and this is 12 by 4 equal to d2 by 6. So in this way we can solve this type of questions very easily. So now we have completed three types of question. In a first type question, there was a basic concept, and in basic concept we have solved 5 questions. Then type 2 question, in which we found that if a speed is constant, then distance and time relation directly. In the third type question, we have explained that when time is constant, then distance and speed are directly proportional. So now we are giving to some questions for the homework on the basis of these three type of questions. You solve these questions and write your answers in comment box. Thank you.